name's Jason Meadows from Oklahoma. Hey, I'm getting to do something that only 8 people in America are getting to do.
Yeah. My name's Scott Davis from Sealy, Texas. America's Dodge Trucks. It's a cowboy pride type thing.
When we win,
we
we were trying to figure out whether we wanted to have our truck shipped to us or do we go to the dealership.
Pick it up. Glad you made it.
Mike Cadasco, born and raised in the Garden State, Bridgewater, New Jersey.
Contractors do it with hammers.
Mark Vasquez. I got heart and soul. It's nothing that I won't try. I have basically no fears.
I've got a good partner right here. This guy is amped up, man. Insane. Oh! Maybe don't even show up.
You're not nervous.
My name is Robert Novacek. I'm a firefighter paramedic in Los Angeles. I mean, every fireman needs a truck.
My name is Robert Keeley, New York City fireman. But my goal right now is win this truck.
Dude, we were already talking about this. We're America's heroes. We're the 2 firefighters, and there's no way that we're not going home with a truck.
I think our biggest competitor is the military. There is no competition for the U.S. military.
Kareem from Manhattan, New York City. I wouldn't mind being famous. That would be a nice thing, you know what I mean? One day, I don't know how, doing what, but hopefully a good thing.
Good? Hey, brother.
John White. I'm from southern New Hampshire, a little town called Litchfield. East Coast drivers are probably the most aggressive drivers out there.
We are going to crush the competition. There's going to be no competition. And even if there was a little bit of competition, the competition doesn't exist.
Dodge Outdoor Adventures.
Dodge Outdoor Adventures. Casey Kane usually doesn't have much time for special occasions like this. Driving the number 9 Dodge keeps his weekends pretty much booked up.
I think with racing and as big as it's getting, sponsor commitments, testing, actually being at the racetrack for 4 days a week, you know, it's getting to where you don't have as much time, but you know, you also have to make time for other things. You can't just totally ruin yourself with racing because at some point you're going to get worn out. So, you know, I like to find time and to make time. Yeah, our schedules are pretty hectic, but you can definitely make time and say, hey, I want this time to go on a hunt in Texas.
Days in the stand are special and part of who he is.
Really, I got involved in hunting growing up. My dad had hunted, my grandpa, you know, hunting and fishing and things like that we had done as kids. And then as time went on and I raced more and more, I kind of grew apart from those things. I didn't do them as much because I was so focused on racing. And a few years back, probably 2005, I started, you know, getting back into hunting. I could, you know, do other things and not just focus on racing at all. And, you know, it's been fun ever since. I've enjoyed some of the hunts I've went on, whether it was for pheasant or for deer. You know, it didn't really matter.
Casey feels that sitting peacefully in a blind and driving 200 miles per hour aren't all that different.
I think in both racing and hunting, you need to be relaxed, and you need to wait for your opportunity and take certain chances at different points. But you know, definitely racing, things are loud and exciting and moving quickly.
Well, maybe they're a little different. For all you die-hard hunters out there, we know there is probably one question you would love to ask Casey.
If I look at what's better, racing or hunting, to me racing is, that's what I do, that's what I've loved forever. But to be able to go out and hunt and take some time to do something other than racing and have as much fun as you can when you're hunting and get your heart rate up and, you know, and feel like you're doing something pretty cool is, you know, is really neat too. So I enjoy both of them, but racing's my main deal.
But at the moment of truth, the adrenaline meter is probably peaked, just like at Daytona.
He's 6, 7 years old. He won't get any better. He's at the top of his, he's at his prime.
Let me see him again. He's good size.
He's a real good one.
It was an older deer. I'd been around here for a while, and you know, it looks good. It was healthy. It was a good deer to get, so I felt really good about it.
Just take your time.
I've seen him a couple times before. The Fort G2s, matching Fort G2s.
Yeah.
Old buck, been in his prime.